Mr. Renato C. Candidato, a Ramon Magsaysay outstanding Filipino worker because of his consistent guiding example to test the student not only in the province but also in the region. Outstanding employee of the City Engineer's Office for his exemplary performance, a hard-working and ordinary employee but with great performance and dedication to his job. Mr. Vincent Erwin A. Fontilar, a TLE teacher from Masbate National Comprehensive High School, young, disciplined, and potential educator whose vision in life is surrounded with colors and vivid imaginations of reality. Listed in the Hall of Fame in his school for his dedication to service and devotion to duty by bringing distinction and perfection. He initiated training workshops for young Masbatenyos who wanted to exhibit their talents. Mrs. Gloria Nora Cedinio, a teacher from Masbate National Comprehensive High School whose ingenuity in the field of research has been proven, a recipient of Gantimpala Award given by the Civil Service Commission, a best service teacher in her department, received a certificate of merit from Gawad Adgatec for her special research done in waste management project at Santo Domingo, Albay. She is a solid worker, but deep in her heart is concerned for the students of nature. Mrs. Mildred Alfigura, a fourth-year values education teacher of Masbate National Comprehensive High School, awarded as outstanding teacher in her department for showing deep commitment and service, initiated a Handog Puso outreach program which contributed much to the moral and spiritual development of the students by initiating retreat and recollection activities. Mr. Inocencio Maristela is a long-been Boy Scout adult leader, has also paved the way for young Masbatenyos to become potential leaders in the field of scouting, can be oftentimes seen in places which have been damaged by natural calamities, offering his services to help the victims of the disaster. Recently, he was awarded as an outstanding teacher in MAPE Department of MNCHS. Ms. Lorna Espinosa Antonio, a public elementary teacher of Jose Sorbido Senior Elementary School, her consistent effort in her field has paved the way for young children towards right education and attitude. To her colleagues, she is both a friend and a teacher. Mrs. Shirley A. Iray, an agriculturist too of Masbate City Agricultural Office, whose love for field work has encouraged household wives of farmers to look for their potentials and become assets to their places in terms of livelihood. Endowed with sterling personality traits of trust and diplomacy and interest in people from all walks of life, she can easily win the hearts and spirits of the rural folks to give their trust to the local government as partners in their livelihood development. Mrs. Gracia T. Tualia, a public elementary school teacher of Amancio Aguilar Elementary School, whose interest and love for children has encouraged her to strive harder in her chosen field of profession. A simple teacher, yet rich in ideas which contributed to the victories of her school in terms of literary and musical contests. Now, a master teacher and a consistent awardee for her outstanding performance. Ms. Judy A. Medina, a young professional of Masbate National Comprehensive High School whose experience in the field of teaching has brought her to a lot of challenging instances. A consistent coach and trainer in mathematics during contests, both local and regional. She used to extend her services by conducting review classes to students who wanted to qualify for the University of the Philippines College Admission Test, Bicol University College Entrance Test, and other examinations. Mr. Elviro T. Mitra, a public secondary school teacher of MNZHS, whose talent and expertise helped many young adults to discover their potentials and skills in the field of theater arts. He had contributed to the consistent award of his school as most outstanding public secondary school in the region because of his endeavor. Mrs. Mary Grace B. Manlapas, a young professional, yet hardworking, innovative, and dedicated to work. She is a consistent trainer and winning coach during contests and literary works. Her love for her students had given her the chance to explore their hidden talents and later expose them for personality development, a regional and division trainer in various seminars. Police Officer 1 Arlene Talion Capsa from Philippine National Police Department, Masbate City, is a woman of courage and loyalty to the nation. She has been awarded as Most Outstanding Police Commissioned Officer Female category, Best for Administration of Masbate City Police Station, Commendation Medals for her endeavor in the protection and promotion of rights of women, children from abuses. She has consistently worked for the campaign against proliferation of child prostitution in the city. Mrs. Teresita R. Esparraguera had served as a public school teacher for 24 years. She has been a consistent coach and trainer in mathematics and Filipino of F. Magallanes Elementary School. Her dedication to work does not only end in her teaching schedule. Rather, she is also an active partner of Barangay F. Magallanes in the initiation and sustenance of various community projects and other barangay activities. Police Officer 3 Arlan Rosero Amador Sr., a man of dignity and devotion for public safety service in Masbate. He acted as Chief Intelligence PNCO during the proliferation of dangerous drugs in Masbate, which resulted to the successful apprehension of drug pushers and traffickers. He was given several awards and commendations for his continuous exemplary performance in his field of profession. Police Officer 2 Dandy Gohildi Feriol, an active and dedicated investigator, police of Masbate Police Station by heart and by mind. He topped in a written examination for investigators in the whole Bicol region, which enables him to qualify as pioneering batch of crime investigators and detection course. He was conferred the title of Certified Crime Investigator, the first Masbatenyo policeman ever. Troubleshooter, as fondly called by his colleagues and immediate supervisors. Recently, he was assigned as the first city pre-charge investigator, awarded as the best police officer in 2006 for investigation section, ranked second in a class of 62 during organized crime investigation course, and many commendation medals for his outstanding performance. Miss Shirley Albao, a public elementary classroom teacher of Osab Elementary School. She maintained a harmonious relationship among her fellow teachers, pupils, and parents. She also develops the journalistic skills, talents of her pupils, thus contributing success of her school in terms of literary contests.